Hello, 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 everybody. This is Nikki. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you all enjoy the reading. Take what you need and leave the rest. Okay, Spirit, give us messages for the collective. Oh, that part just popped out on the floor. The Queen of Swords. Okay, this is you wanting something. All right, you wanting something. It's like you're wanting something or someone to come toward you. Okay. Um, what's going on with this? You're focused on something or you're focused on someone. Okay. Money. I need more money. I need to save. How many different ways is there for me to save? Okay. Because I'm looking at what I have financially and I don't like it. Okay. You know that if you're working somewhere, you realize they're not paying you your value. They're not paying you your worth. If these people don't recognize me, if they don't recognize my talents, it's time for me to go somewhere else. But you will receive your success and accolades. Definitely a high achiever. All right. We have you're kind of conflicted possibly in your mind about something, maybe wanting to move forward with something, with an idea. You got the moon, but you don't know exactly what it is. There could be some people around you who's talking about you behind your back. Okay. You have the King of Wands. It's like, okay, maybe you're wanting to talk to somebody about a raise, okay, and they're not giving it to you, or we don't have it in a budget or something like that. So, all right, maybe you have some sort of argument with like a higher up in your company, in your business, at your job, or whatever. So you say, you know what? You're thinking to yourself while you talk to this person, I don't feel appreciated here. I think I want to start trying to find me something else because I need more money. Things are getting more expensive. The gas prices aren't going down, as well as they should, so I'm getting ready to abandon ship. I can't do this anymore. I'm just done. It's not doing anything. So you have these secret plans in the back of your mind. Like, I need to go somewhere else. This King of Wands is this person who you're talking to. They don't really understand what the hell you're talking about because they have all the money in their pocket. Okay, they're doing everything. They're possibly the person in charge or whatever. They're focused. They're passionate about their job. They're doing what they're doing to make more money, to make money. So it's like, okay, you make this. Maybe you had a fiery conversation with this person, like a regular conversation, and well, it's not in the budget, and well, why not? How come I can't have more money? Maybe you had some sort of argument. Well, not argument. You kind of raised your voice a little bit because you either didn't like the little punk ass raise that they gave you, or they didn't give you anything at all. But so I think that you're going to say, "Fuck this job." You're done. You say, you know what? Mm-mm. I'm valuable. I'm a valuable asset to this company and any other company I apply to. So that's what I'm going to do. So you are abandoning ship, going somewhere else because whatever's going on there, you don't want to partake in it anymore. You're done. But I can't do this. Not anymore. Messages here for the collective. Abandoning ship. You're choosing to abandon ship. And we got to better places, to higher places. We have the sun. And when you do this, we got the sun, the Ace of Cups, and everything's, it's like, I got to end this because, I have to sever ties with this job, with this position, because I'm not happy. I'm not feeling productive. We got the sun. I'm sorry. We got the sun and we have the tower. It's not that you don't like the job, you do, but it's a struggle because you have to, you're trying to make ends meet as best you can. Everything is getting more expensive, and except your pay. Your pay is staying the same or staying very well close to it. And you're like, shit. So you got to realize I'm going somewhere else. Okay, for better things. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Ace of Swords. So, and we have the Empress. So you're going places. When you make that decision to leave this place where you are right now, your life, this job, things are going to get better for you immediately. There's not going to be a wait. You're not going to have to wait for months, weeks, or years to get a good pay, a good salary. Some of y'all are going to go from clocking in every day on a hourly to going to not having to clock in at all, being a salaried employee. Okay. But I definitely see you going up in the ranks. This, even if you do the same job that you do now, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be paying you better. So this is good for you. This is a fresh start here, an opportunity, because you already got this idea in the back of your head. Let me be clear about this. You're not going to give me a raise. You're not going to give me more money. You're not going to do anything to keep me here. Okay, I'm going to leave because I like this job. I'm emotionally fulfilled, but I can do better because I'm not getting paid, and I'm here every day. I'm doing my work, and I'm going beyond measure, beyond what you pay me for, and you don't want to just give me a $3 raise. Sometimes you got to speak up and say, I need this. I need that. I'm worth it, and I know that I'm worth it, but it's not in the budget, Miss Black. It's not in the budget, Buster, or whatever, Mr. Brown. Maybe you hated wearing those shoes back in the day, Buster Brown. Okay. What message do I have for you, collective? And whenever you see this message, it is a timeless one. So whenever you see it 2, 3, 4, 6 months, a year from now, hopefully you'll be able to resonate with it. Okay. You moving. See, right now, I think that when you leave, it's going to disappoint a lot of people when you choose to move on, because they're not going to see it coming. They're not expecting to see the escape, like you got to get out of there. And like I said, it's not that you don't like the job. It's just, what? I got to move. I got to move forward. I got to do what's best for me. It's like you're going to be leaving them in some sort of lurch. Okay. Excuse me. But I don't think that because we have here the Empress, it's not like they're going to say, well, you didn't consider this or that when we hired you or whatever, but they're not giving you the support that you need here, collective. They're not, And I don't want to think that I don't think that you're working for a toxic environment. You're just working for a situation that they can't pay you anything more, It's just possibly their budget. The Knight of Cups, but you're going to say something to this one person who you don't get along with. Y'all might have some words. Well, where you moving? Where you working at? What's your new job? And, none of your damn business. What the hell you asking me questions for? Stay the fuck out of my business. That kind of stuff, So you're going to have one person who you probably have to, tell them, none of your damn business. You don't got to know where I'm going. See, we got the Wheel of Fortune here because right now you're not getting paid your value and what you're worth. So definitely move forward. If this is a mere thought, if this is something that you're thinking about, what can I just don't feel like I can deal with this anymore. It's not the job, it's the pay, and you're moving on. You say, I'm done, I'm blowing this motherfucking pop stand. I can't do this anymore. So to keep this ball rolling, to keep your finances stronger than they really are right now, you gotta leave and go somewhere else. And that job is going to suffer because you, the kind of worker that you are, is no longer there. They're going to miss you. They're going to miss you when they're gone. Then they're going to realize what they had. Message for the collective. They are moving away from this job. We have death and it is an illusion. Make each day count. We have, you got to let go of the ego, and know that everyone has value. Your job has to let go of their ego. Everybody has value. If you're doing something, if you're working hard, the least they can do is give you an up and pay, a nice up and pay, not just some penny ante stuff and think that's going to be okay because taxes are going to eat that up. You know what I'm saying? So they have to know that every employee has values, but they really have to know when it comes to you. You are beyond measure, beyond value. Okay. Give without expectation, and you do. You really do. So you were at that job to learn more skill, to put this stuff on your resume, so you can have a glowing resume, collective. And some employers are going to see that, and some of you may, if you go online or never stopped. Sometimes you put your information on Indeed.com or one of those job sites. Some of them may call you based on what they see already in the system. You hadn't even applied for them. They're going to come to you. All right. Follow the golden rule. If you don't like the answer that they give you or the raise, if any, that they give you, let it go. you listen, you know, you still got to respect those people. Hopefully they will do the same thing to you. But I'm hearing too, you know, follow the golden rule. Don't let this person say something that you like and you go off. Okay? Because I'm kind of hearing, I lost it, y'all. What was, oh, anybody can be replaced. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Anybody can be replaced. You're right about that, but there's never going to be another employee like me. Okay? So don't don't get it twisted. So you've been thinking about this. I think that this is something that's going to come to you like soon if it hasn't come to you yet. But you've been patient with this job. You say, well, they didn't give me a raise last year. If they did give you a raise, it wasn't a lot. So you didn't say anything. You let it go. You said, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go and see what's going to happen next time it comes to a raise. You got your raise or you didn't get a raise. Now it's time to go. There's no communication. Ain't nothing I need to say to that. You know, your beliefs are right for you. If you know who you are, if you know what your strengths and talents and your gifts are for that job, and they're not paying you for your value or your worth, bounce. I see 1111. Okay. Maybe you've been seeing a lot, 1111. So that's your answer right there. It's time to make a move. All right. Hope this message resonates with you. Talk to you soon.